Hello, my name is Ken McGuire, and you are?
Val.
All right, let's begin this. If you have not seen Valerie, the vendor story time, the collaboration with Little Owners on the channel, go view it. Little Owners has a collection of books for youth to learn about different ways to financial freedom. We had some questions sent in, and here they are. Where should I start?
Cool. So the first thing to start, I'd say, is just figuring out what type of vending machine you want. Can you tell me some of the vending machines that you've seen before?
Indeed. Is that all, or was that a question?
No, that was your question.
Well, I've seen alkaline water vending machines before. I've seen a food and chip um, vending machine. I've seen one for electronics, especially within an airport. So those are just a variety that I've seen. There's more.
Yeah, so there's even hair extensions, cupcakes. Honestly, anything can go inside of a vending machine. So that's definitely the starting point. Figuring out what do you want to sell.
Indeed. Next question. What type of machine should I get?
So what type of machine do you want to go to if you were the customer, right? And maybe you would want one that has a credit card slot, touchscreen abilities, lights. However, I'd say that I would personally just start with a used one, even if it's a little bit old-fashioned. This way it'll be more bang for your buck, just in case this does not work. Not professing that over your life, though.
Understood. Understood. 3. Where should I get a machine that is inexpensive?
So many people start on Craigslist. No, yeah, Craigslist actually, I don't know if they have as much as they used to back in the day since this is now a popular thing. However, Craigslist used to be like poppin', but Craigslist first, eBay, Amazon, Lowe's.com. Yeah. So I feel like if Lowe's has it, Home Depot probably has it too, because what Lowe's has, Home Depot typically has. So go ahead and say I'd go ahead and say check Home Depot also.
Okay. Could you also even find that on Facebook Marketplace?
For sure. Facebook Marketplace, apps such as OfferUp, any type of third-party seller or platform that allows people to sell things that they have. Check those out. And then lastly, I'd say even look at mom and pop furniture stores. I know a few years ago I actually seen a vending machine in there and I was just like, what is this? And now knowing what I know, I should have bought it.
For real, for real. Could have gave you a little bit of income, for real.
Listen. However, if you do want a newer vending machine, you also can just type in on Google, buy vending machine, and sites such as sites such as vending.com would show up, and they have brand new ones you can purchase from. They should have some used ones. However, just be wary of the financing programs that they try to offer. Financing means that you get to pay month by month. However, there's going to be interest on top of the payment to where at the end, you're actually paying a little bit more than what you would have paid if you bought the vending machine straight out of pocket, right? So if that's the route you want to go, definitely compare interest rates amongst each site.
That's some great information. Right. Number 5, what would you get product from?
So I get the product. It depends on what you're selling, right? If you're selling food and beverage, most people start off at Sam's. If you don't have a Sam's, Costco. And if you don't have a Costco, basically some store that sells items in bulk so that you're not just like spending the max type of dollars starting up. If you are doing some type of like I guess any other thing else, you would need possibly a wholesaling license to receive those type of items in bulk. But sites that you can look to, even if you want to just look to for inspiration, is Alibaba, AliExpress, and possibly even some of Amazon's packaging deals where you get to get like multiple things, like a 6-pack, a 8-pack, a 10-pack. Maybe that 10-pack, when you separate it individually, you'll be making it 4 times the return as when you purchase it. So that's where I would start. I just say that be cautious of whenever you want to get all this on the ball, because sites like Alibaba, AliExpress, those are overseas companies who are manufacturing these products. So the wait time has to include the shipping from them to you before you even put it in your machine. And that can cause a delay, especially if you do it during holiday season. And excuse me. And then holiday season for them isn't even just November. It actually starts like late September, early October. It's because they have so much to produce.
Right.
For the holiday season and then shipping and stuff. So they have to start early. So Christmas in July is low key like real for them.
Dang. I mean, I can imagine. I like the part where you talk about those sounds. That just made me think about when I was in high school and I was the candy dealer and I did my thing.
See, kudos to you for doing your thing. But imagine you could have had a whole vending machine automated process for you.
No, really, I really could have. Like,
it's 2020 automation.
No, for real. The next question: can I decorate the machine?
Of course, it's yours. You own it. You know, since Socially Immersed is a social conscious platform slash business slash everything else, we encourage you to even put a sticker on there that says reduce, reuse, repurpose, so that all of your products don't just go to landfill, because where does it go after that, everyone? Yes, the ocean.
And then that's bad for the fishes.
And for you seafood eaters also.
Absolutely. Next question, 7. Who is responsible for damages?
Yes, okay. So first, pick a good location, right? And when it comes to picking a location, the word safe comes up, but safe is one of those relative terms where what's safe for me isn't what's safe for you, or what's safe for you isn't like what I would consider safe, right? So definitely scout out that place during the day and at nighttime to see the type of traffic and things that go around the area. Then check for like lighting, see if there's like security cameras if it's outside. However, if it's inside, you know, that seems a lot better. Then from there, you have to approach that manager and company to get that deal, and we can get into that a little bit later. However, when you make that deal, right, you have to get a contract. And with that contract, you get to say who's in charge of damages if something is vandalized to your property. You can be, well, I entrusted my vending machine on your property, therefore this becomes your responsibility. So it could go either way. It all depends on what's in the contract and what both parties agree on.
Okay. 8. What should I bring to the table when I approach a business or placing my machine there?
Yes. So when you approach this business, know what you want to sell. Have a time frame of when you would like to place the vending machine at their business. Be aware of any ADA compliances that you have to have in for ADA in regards to that business space, you know, because that has to deal with the placement of where you can put it in their business. If everybody can access it, then you can't put it in that certain location, right? So that have a plan for the percentage of sales that the business gets from you. It will be a commission thing.
Right.
Most people do between 8 and 20%. I say have a stipulation in there that even throws in that they only get paid if you get paid. So if you don't have sales none that month, this way you don't have to come out of pocket paying them. So
Right.
I'd add that personally.
Actually, way better than just saying, I'll just give you month to month.
Yeah, don't pay rent on something like if you're not having money coming in. So I start with that. And then if they don't agree, but you really want that location,
Right.
and just go on to, okay, we'll give you this percentage monthly. However, well, I guess next is finding out who that contact person is. So that'll be like a manager. You want the owner, and then communicate with them. You'll probably have to do it first over email. So please go with them at a professional email. First name, that last name at Yahoo, Gmail, Outlook, whatever, preferably. Don't come at them with baby girl 32124 I love Jesus at no, okay? If that's your email in that type of format, it is free to go create a new email. And it's quick. It's like 2 minutes. Please go do that before you go and start your business journey with someone else, because that adds on to your reputation and it adds on to you being taken seriously. I personally wouldn't take anyone seriously who does not have a professional email trying to do business with me. Then from there, the conversations will lead to whether or not you get a yes or a no. If you get a no, that does not mean no, don't go no more. You keep going till you get a yes. So go when you get no till you get yes, so that you can really try that out, you know? And that's really like, it's pretty simple. You just have to be fearless and willing to communicate with someone, and then you can get it started.
It works. Can you give an overview of the total process, like a snapshot? I believe that was question number 9, but it sounds like that you did that already. So we can just go to 10. Is there anything else you would like to pass on for a word of relevant information, or even also just raw thoughts?
Okay, so you know what you want to do, right? Then you have to create a name. So after you create that name, check to make sure the name not taken. Then you got to get your business entity. Best would probably be a limited liability company, so that if something does happen, you don't lose all your assets, just the business assets. If you are in the wrong, I don't want you to lose. And after that, you also have your locations in mind. So I'd say definitely make sure you pick a place that is in respect to the target audience you are selling to. I'm not going to go have a soda vending machine, right? I'm not going to go franchise Coke and put it outside of Whole Foods. And for those of you who don't know what Whole Foods is a more healthier grocery store. So all that fake sugar don't work at Whole Foods, right? That will not get no bite for those who shop at Whole Foods. Therefore, please think about like, okay, who am I trying to serve? Where do they normally go? And there are endless possibilities of where you can place a vending machine, right? You can get it at hospitals. Don't start there because that's going to be a lot. But you see vending machines at hospitals, salons, when you get your car service, grocery stores, apartment complexes, even places where you don't see vending machines. However, there are high traffic areas. You can place a vending machine as long as it fits the people who go there. So like, let's say you did all that. Then you get your vending machine, you stuff it up with all your good stuff. You get your contract in writing where you list the terms of when it starts. Like, okay, I have this contract. My vending machine is on your property on this day starting. This contract over on this day. Have a termination clause just in case you don't like those folks and you need to get out of there. Get it notarized, not even just signed. Get it notarized. Have you a copy, digitize a copy, and give them a copy.
Right.
And then after all of that, the last thing I'd really say is keep a good accounting sheet. so that you can look at profits and losses, and then keep a good inventory sheet. You're gonna need to figure out a day. I see a lot of people actually set one day a week where they know, like, okay, after a while, all my Doritos, nachos, chips go. I swear, they just be gone. They be gone on every Tuesday. So what am I gonna do on Monday evenings? Go fill it up because I know by Tuesday there's nothing there. And
Right.
as long as you keep that space, then that's customers who aren't being able to get that demand right there that's for you to fill, you know?
Right.
So those are really like just all in all what I would say keep in mind. And then after you see if this worked for you, give it a few months. Oh, okay, I can really do this. So let's do another one. Or maybe it's let's do 5 more, you know? Or maybe it's let me get a nicer one. It really all depends on you. You might think who has more than, 1 or 2 vending machines?
Right.
A lot of people. There's people making $600,000, like, off of vending machines. And it's just businesses you didn't think about, but it's businesses that you contribute to during your life. And it's like now you're gonna stop being the customer and you're gonna be the owner.
Right. Well, man, those were some solid questions, and the response that you've given are some solid answers and solutions. Thank you for doing the interview. And do you have any last and final words?
I just say that the process isn't going to be easy, but it's worth trying. And there are tons of people on YouTube that you can get more detailed help with in regards to one, starting a business, and then two, just actually starting a vending machine business, you know? So definitely look at all of those resources because it's out there. The information is out there. You just have to put your attention on it and run with it and apply what you learn. And then lastly, if you don't follow Socially Immersed on all social platforms that they own, you need to. Oh my gosh. What social platforms are Socially Immersed on? Instagram at Socially Immersed. Facebook
Oh,
at Socially Immersed. YouTube. Did you hit that subscribe button? Pinterest at Socially Immersed. And then go ahead and subscribe to Socially Immersed website. If you go all the way down to the bottom, you just type in your email address and press OK or whatever button it says. But that you are allowed to stay up to date with what we have coming out. And then, I heard that Socially Immersed just released a new course that helps students of all ages, recommended 13 plus, to find more about their passions so that that can lead to you saving money. Parents, or even if you're an adult now, even if you're 65 and you want to take this course,
you still
you can
can.
do it. I applaud you. And it's really just beneficial and it helps you get insight and exposure to different industries that already exist, or maybe even like give you the steps to go ahead and start your own industry, like Socially Immersed started their own industry. But yeah, and I heard it's cheap, like $85. And I heard that even if you don't want to take the course, you can still sponsor a kid. And I heard that, there's scholarships too. That's just what I heard though.
That's what you heard.
So definitely go check that out.
Still get that class.
Oh yeah, no. The class is, this is just what I heard. So the class is supposed to be self-paced. However, it's guided. It's 10 weeks. It's $25, or you can do a monthly plan of $35 a month.
Okay.
Your teachers will come from all around the world.
That's necessary. That is necessary.
From people from all around the world, not people who are from all around the world teaching in the United States. No, like they're teaching from their home, which is located all around the world. But I've said too much, just go to sociallyimmersed.com, click community at the top, and then scroll to Socially Immersed Academy,
The steps.
our course.
Indeed.
But yeah, I think that's all I need to talk about what I heard.
Okay.
So definitely.
I like what you heard, though. I mean, it's very important for people now in today's time.
Yes, it's very beneficial because what education's finally starting to take its stand, and it's being redefined, you know, and people are calling out like, no, this is going to school every day is not just education. Honestly, is that even education? However, we have all these new solutions like courses that can really help you get the skills that you need so you can start doing the job or thing that you want to do. And that's where we are in this world. I mean, if people still need to be convinced, I also heard that Google started a Google University for only 6 months, and it's way cheaper than regular university. And that just shows you that even Google knows that courses are the move to get in what you like and to get the skills that you need so you can start making the money that you dream of, right? As well as just so you can also be fulfilled. And I think the course, so I've heard, helps people really figure out what they like and don't like so that they can go pursue that specific thing more. And I heard that there's really, really cool projects you get to do. But that's it on what I heard.
So from what you heard, it sounds like to me, and all, like it sounds like it's a immersive experience where you're being exposed to many different resources, even skills, or even also ideas on how people make a living. And when you're able to acquire all those skill sets or those resources to grow your understanding and senses, then it puts you in a place where you're able to optimize your time and maximize the things you know how to apply.
Exactly. Oof. I heard some good news. That's what it sounds like. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. We hope that we were able to help you in some type of way. We'll be sure to link some other pages who go into vending machines way more detail than we do. Yeah, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and subscribe, and subscribe, and subscribe. One more time.
And subscribe.
Subscribe. Go ahead and ring that notification bell so that you know when we go live. And follow us on all our social medias if you don't.
I bet. Talk to y'all later.